Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Chantel, for those of you who don't know, and in today's video I am going to be reviewing this XXrevolution, The Matrix. They did a collaboration and brought out a little collection. I think there is this palette and two other palettes, some lipsticks, mascara and eyeliner. I could be wrong. I think that's the complete collection, but so far I have only bought this palette. As you can see, I've done two different looks. This look is from the blue pill and this look is from the red pill. Yeah, so I thought I would do two different looks, so just so that you can get an idea of how you can use these palettes if you have it. So yeah, if you want to see exactly how I created this look and what colors I used in this palette, then yeah, please keep watching, and then afterwards I will jump back on just to round up the video and let you know my final thoughts on this palette. Right, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids using the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in shade medium, I believe. All the products that I use will be listed down below in the description. Yeah, so I just put a little dot on each one and use my fingers to spread it out, and then I believe I use a brush just to pat it out and make it all nice and even. Next, going into the Matrix palette, on the blue side I start off with the darkest green in that palette and place that all in my crease. I then go into that yellowish green shade and then go over the edge of all the green and start to blend it out, just so that I can start to blow it out a little bit so that there are no harsh lines. I take my time doing this, and I use a light hand and I literally just dab it on and then do little semicircles, just little circles, to get a nice gradient, a nice transitional blend. I then go into the darkest blue in the palette and just place that right on the outer V and just a little bit into the crease, just to give it that depth, just to deepen it just a little bit. I then go back into all the other colours and re-intensify everything, just so that everything is properly blended and none of the other colours are lost. I then go in with the NYX glitter primer and I just put that on everywhere where it would be a cut crease without actually having to cut the crease. And I just apply it using my fingers. There was no need for me to use the brush. I then go into the lightest shade of the green glitter, the shimmer colour, and I use my finger and just place that in the innermost corner of my eyelid. I would say like 1/3 of the way. I I then went into the only gold shade in the palette and then put that right in the center of my lid using my finger again. And then once I was happy with the color, I used my brush just to blend it all in together, and again just to re-intensify the crease, the outer V, and to make sure all the shimmers blended seamlessly. Can't lie, I was super impressed with the brightness of the shades and the shimmers and how well everything just blended together. It was really easy to use my fingers, to use a brush, any which way you want to put it. It was just easy to work with these shades. This palette is amazing. Moving on to the other eye now, using the red peel, I've gone into the darkest berry shade there is in the palette, and I just put that into my outer V as well as in the crease. I was kind of heavy with it. I just kind of packed it all on because I really wanted a deep, vibrant colour. There was some kickback in the pan, I just have to mention that, but apart from that, there wasn't much fallout once putting it on the eyes, even when I was packing it in. I then went in with the hot pink shade and again went round the edge of that deep berry colour just to give it another dimension, just around the edges to blow it out a little bit, to blend it out. So, and as you can see, I'd use the same technique. I used the little semicircles with a really light hand and just continue to build it up until I got the desired look that I was after. I then went into the beigey kind of lightish colour in the palette again, and then I went on the edge of that colour just to blow it out a little bit more so that I can get so many different dimensions into the one eye look. I don't know how else to explain it, but I just really wanted a really big blown out look, and I wanted it to start off really deep and get lighter and lighter, so it just transitioned really nicely. I don't know how else to explain it, but I guess you'll be able to tell once the look is complete what I was talking about. I then wanted to slightly deepen the outer V and in the crease, so I went into that deep dark brown shade. But I did it with such a light hand because I didn't want the colour to look muddy, and I wanted to keep a little bit of that purplish shade as well, but I just wanted it deepened just slightly. So I just continue going back through the different levels with each brush and add in just so that I don't lose any of it, and I just kept doing it over and over again until I got the desired look that I was after. I then go back in with the glitter primer and again just put it straight onto the lid and use my finger to pat it out so it was well distributed over the lid but not up past the crease. I then went into one of the light pink shimmers and I placed that right in my inner by my tear duct on the lid, and then I went into a darker kind of pinkish shade and then I put that into the middle in between the outer and the inner V of the eye, and then I used my finger to blend it all out, and then went in with the brush just to re-intensify all the colours and make sure that everything blended seamlessly. And I was so happy with the way that this eye turned out. I think out of the two eyes, this is my favourite. But then, you know, I'm biased because pink is one of my favourite colours. So yeah, I was really happy. I then used my Natasha Denona black eyeliner to line my eyes. I got this from the Feel Unique Pick a Mix. Well, not the Pick a Mix, the subscription box where you can pick the 5 deluxe samples. But yeah, I absolutely love this eyeliner. This has quickly become my favourite eyeliner. I then added some lashes, but I think I forgot to press record, so sorry about that, but I will definitely add the lashes I used below. I then used the Too Faced Born This Way concealer to conceal under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the middle of my forehead and my chin. And then I used a wet beauty sponge just to blend it out before setting it. I then used my Makeup Revolution chocolate banana setting powder to set under my eyes, everywhere I basically highlighted. And then my Holy Grail, my Sleek Contour Kit, I believe it's in extra dark. I use that to contour my nose. I used to use it to do my cheeks as well, but now I only use it for my nose. I'm then going in with my Bobbi Brown powder just to set where I've contoured my nose. Anywhere where I put a cream product, I always use a powder to set it. I'm then going in with my Makeup Revolution bronzing powder, and I just use a big fluffy brush just to contour my cheeks, my jawline and my forehead. I absolutely love this bronzing powder. Really good, and I really do recommend it. I then just go in with my powder brush just to brush away all the excess banana powder from my forehead, under my eyes, my nose and my chin. Right, I really do just blend it all in, get rid of all the excess powder before moving on to the next step. I'm now gonna use the Blursh by Mama Mitchell. This is the very first time that I'm using any of his blushes, and OMG, I can tell what all the hype was about. This is really pigmented. I then go back into the blue pill, taking that darker blue, and I'm going to just pull it on my lower lash line just to smoke it all out. I also go on top to blend it with the green shade. I don't think I show it in the video, but yeah, I start off with the blue and then I go in on top and just underneath with the green shade and smoke it all out. Loved it. Right, I do the same with the red pill, and I go in with that dark brown shade, and I put that down first, and then I do go in with the deep plum shade that I started off with and pull it over the top and just underneath and smoke it all out. Mixing these two together, these palettes, I don't even know how to explain it. They just blend so nicely together. I think this is one of Revolution's better palettes, to be completely honest with you. I'm then going to line the pink eye with my MAC eyeliner. It's just a black pencil eyeliner. Right, moving on to the lips, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lip liner just to line my lips. It's like a dark brown colour. Love it. I got this recently in one of the Huda kits, one of the lip kits. It came with 2 mini liquid lipsticks and this liner. Love the liner. And then just to finish it off, I'm using this e.l.f. double-sided lip liner and lipstick, but I'm just using the lipstick side. It's a really nice nude colour on the lips with the liner. When you mix it in together, it makes the perfect shade. Absolutely love it. Now I'm going to go in with the Benefit the Professional Super Setter Setting Spray. This mist is so fine, it doesn't even feel like you're spraying any kind of liquid on your face. But yeah, it really does allow all the products and the powders on your face just to melt and blend seamlessly together. And yeah guys, this is the finished look. I am so happy with how it turned out. Everything just went according to plan today. I was extremely lucky. It doesn't normally go so smoothly, but yeah, I guess, you know, working with the Revolution palette, it was pretty easy because it was a very good formulation. Right guys, so I'm back. Yeah, so this is the final look using these palettes. This palette was actually a really good one. There is so many different looks that you can create using this palette, and also all the colors go together so beautifully. It was easy to blend. There's no patchiness on my eyes. Everything laid down fairly easily. And yeah, I am super happy with this palette, and I really cannot wait to create some more looks with it. Right, so yeah, so my final thoughts on the palette is it's an excellent palette. It is a little bit on the pricier side. I think this costs £30 if I'm not mistaken. But a lady called Lou Stevenson, I'm actually in her Patriot group, and she recently started working with Revolution, so she has been kind enough to give us a discount code for 20% off. So yeah, I will definitely link that code down in the description for those of you who want to try out this palette or anything else from Makeup Revolution. Yeah, you can use her code to get 20% off. And this is what the palette looks like. I don't know if I showed it to you before, but yeah, these colors are, they're stunning, absolutely stunning. And like I say, they blend like a dream. Had no problems whatsoever with it. Really happy I brought this. So yeah, if you made it this far to the video, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you. And if I could ask you to please hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already done so, and then click on the little notification bell beside it, and then click all so you never miss another upload from me. And while you're down there, if I could ask you to please hit the thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it, and it really does help me and my channel out. Please feel free to drop any comments below as to this look, if there's any room for improvement, what I could have done different. And yeah, if you've actually brought this palette and how you found working with the palette. I decided, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in one of my previous videos because I don't actually know when this video is going to go up. But yeah, I decided I normally upload on a Monday and a Thursday, but from now on I am going to start uploading on a Saturday, and every Saturday is going to be a dedicated day to makeup. So whether that be eye looks, testing and reviewing different palettes because I have a lot of them that I haven't used yet, or I'm doing a little mini series at the moment with lip swatches. So basically everything makeup related, reviews, try-ons with, you know, different forms of makeup will be definitely on a Saturday, and at a later date, if I can, I will probably add another day in as well. So yeah, so from now on until further notice, my upload days will be Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays for makeup. Right guys, thank you for watching once again. I really do appreciate you. So have a beautifully blessed day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.